Get out your rubber duckies, because it's time to get squeaky clean with these adorable little bears. Hello, I'm Constellation Gaming, and today on Decklist December, we'll be taking a look at Bath Time Bears. To start off the Elestrals, we have our consistency piece with 3 copies of Aster Rabbit, a ridiculously strong Elestral that allows you to search the top 3 cards of your deck and pick the one that's most advantageous for the time. Moving on, we have our bear package, starting with 3 copies of Urseer, a 3/1 fire Elestral that states when this Urseer destroys an Elestral in battle, you can special cast a 1 Spirit Bear Elestral from your hand or deck. Similar to Viscerous, Urseer has the ability to win you the game on the spot due to its ability acting as a free 2-for-1 summon. Our next Elestral is 3 copies of Abomin Ursa, a 3/1 bear Elestral that states this Abomin Ursa gets +2 attack for each other bear on the field. Pairing this with Urseer's ability allows you to drop a 5-drop 1-cost bomb, and then, let alone to mention if you have any other bears on the field at the time, this can easily go all the way up to 9 attack as a 1-drop, which is extremely strong. The last 2 Elestrals in our bear package are 1 copy of Urskote and 1 copy of Ursicle. Urskote is a 2/3 Frost Elestral that states when this Urskote is attacked, during the damage step you can return the attacking Elestral to its owner's hand. Urskote is extremely slept on due to the fact that while going first, Urskote can help you push your advantage by giving you a free shield and bounce back to hand of your opponent's Elestral. And while going second, Urskote can help alleviate the pain by acting as a free shield to help stall out their board a little bit and help you regain that stability. The Ursicle is a 1/3 Bear Elestral Frost that states when you normal cast this Ursicle, you can search your deck for a Bear Elestral or Rune and add it to your hand. One of the perks of this deck is the only searchable counter rune in the game can be played in this deck with 3 copies of Don't Poke the Bear. Don't Poke the Bear is a 1-cost fire counter rune that states this Don't Poke the Bear can only be cast during the battle phase. Target a Bear Elestral and give it +4/+4 until the end phase. Don't Poke the Bear is one of the few combat tricks in Elestrals. Pair this with either Urseer's ability or an Urskote, and you have an extremely powerful combo. Starting our water package, we have 3 copies of Eddie, with the ability to kill Aster Rabbit easily and play around every single counter rune in the game with the exception of Gorgon's Gaze. Eddie is simply a beast of an Elestral right now. Our next Elestral that we have 3 of is Galaxy. Not only does Galaxy have the ability to play around every single counter rune in the game with the exception of Gorgon's Gaze, similar to Eddie, he can also play around Cryoblast due to the stat changing rules in Elestrals. On top of all that, you can easily punish your opponent by misenchanting to play around Tsunami by swapping the attack stats of the highest statted Elestral that they probably did that on. If Galaxy was able to kill Aster Rabbit, I would deem this card easily the best in the game. However, I do believe Eddie and Galaxy are currently at a tied spot for 2 for that reasoning. Some people are on the belief that Galaxy just needs to be straight up banned. I'm not one of them, but there is that train that does exist. And to finish off the Elestrals, we're playing 1 copy of Dratagua. Dratagua is probably the best healer in the game with its 4 defense line, giving it the ability to hold off smaller statted Elestrals while also continuously healing if need be. We're only playing 1 copy because we really don't want to see it more frequently than when we're low on spirits.
Before we continue, I do want to remind everybody that I will be giving away a Reverse Stellar Exaltus at 100 subscribers. All you have to do to enter to win this beautiful card is like the video and subscribe to the channel, and you will be entered. Without further ado, let's get back to the video.
Outside of our 3 copies of Don't Poke the Bear, we have a very standard rune package, starting off with 3 copies of Ambrosia. Since everything costs your life to play in Elestrals, healing is extremely potent in this game. For removal, we have 3 copies of Cryoblast, 1 copy of Earthquake, and 1 copy of Resting on Your Laurels. Cryoblast will take care of any high statted 1-drop Elestrals, since the large attack Elestrals almost always have less than 2 defense. Earthquake will non-conditionally kill an Celestial, and Resting on Your Laurels is cheap removal you can play to help come back from disadvantaged board states. For our counter runes, we have 11 of the typical 12, with 3 Gorgon's Gaze, 3 PTA, 3 Tsunami, and 3 Shield of Achilles. Gorgon's Gaze will say no to everything an Celestial tries to do. PTA is there for removal. Tsunami will blank an entire battle phase unless they are water enchanted, and Shield is there to bounce anything back to hand. Now moving on to the Spirit deck, we're playing 2 copies of Zaptir for our Aster Rabbits, we're playing 2 Teratlus for our Earthquake, we're playing 4 Vipyro for our Earthseer and our Don't Poke the Bears, we're playing 6 Leviathan for our Water Package and our Tsunamis, and we're playing 6 Flurmine for our Cryoblast and the rest of our Bears package. So that is Bath Time Bears. What do you think? Would you guys run this deck? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see more content like this, I do put out videos daily, so like and subscribe if you would like to see more. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the start of Moonrise Mayhem.